Hello friends, today we will see the course objectives and course outcome of DBMS subject, that is database management system. Database management system this subject is a core subject or very important subject from your uh, career point of view also, because there is not a single application available without database management or without database. So you must have heard about various database applications or database management tools like SQL, MySQL, SQLite, MongoDB. So these are all the tools which are required for database management system. So first we will see the course objectives of this subject. Very first course objective is nothing but what is the aim of this subject. So very first objective is student will understand different issues involved in the design and implementation of a database system. Second course objective is student will learn the physical and logical database design, database modeling, relational, hierarchical and network models. In database modeling, you will study various data models like ER diagram, then object oriented diagram. In relational database, we will see the ER diagram. Student will learn the use of data manipulation language to query, update and manage the database. This is very important part, because after studying database management system subject, you must able to write SQL queries as per the requirement. Student will understand essential DBMS concepts such as database integrity, concurrency and indexing. Fifth course objective is student will think about application of course material to improve thinking, problem solving and decision. So these are the course objectives. So by keeping these objectives in mind, your syllabus is designed. And what are the course outcomes? That means at the end of the semester, when you study this subject, you should be able to, very first course outcome is explain the basics of database management system and develop the entity relationship diagram for any database application. So this is very first outcome, that after understanding the concept of database management system or after getting the requirement from the software, you must be able to draw the entity relationship diagram for the required application. Second outcome is construct the queries using formal relational query language. This is the second outcome. Formal relational query language is nothing but the relational algebra, that is the way to mathematically express the query. Third outcome is construct the queries using structured query language and explain the working of function, procedures and triggers. So as per the requirement, you must be able to write the SQL queries. In that SQL queries, you must be able to write the functions or PL/SQL procedures and triggers. Fourth outcome is identify and apply normalization methods on database along with understanding of indexing basic concepts. So in fourth outcome, whatever database you will create, that must be normalized, and how to normalize that we are going to study. Fifth outcome is discuss the concept of transaction, concurrency, recovery and various database system architecture. So in fifth outcome, student must be able to understand the concept of transaction. So what are the different properties each and every transaction must have to follow for successful transaction. Then for simultaneous transaction, how to control the transaction or how to control the various properties, that is concurrency, recovery and various database system architecture. So these are the some course outcomes and course objectives. Thank you for listening.